You've got a time machine, I've got a gun. What the hell? Let's kill Hitler.
Welcome to About Time, a Doctor Who podcast. I'm Stephen, and I've been a Doctor Who fan since 2005.
And I'm Ben, and I've never seen the show before.
Now we're watching and discussing every episode of the revived series. And quite frankly, it's about time. There's only one way I can begin this episode. Hello, Benjamin.
That's not my name.
Yes, it is. You have a very funny relationship with your name, don't you?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Ben's a dog's name.
It is a fucking dog's name.
Well, I'm sorry to any listeners called Ben.
Well, there's Benny.
Yes. Any updates for our lovely listeners?
I've just finished watching To the Manor Born.
Oh my God, you're such
To the Manor Born.
An old lady.
Yeah. It's a 1970s sitcom from the UK. BBC,
Yeah.
BBC Beebs. BBC Beebs. No, BBC.
Do you know, I found out the other day people call it the Big British Castle.
I call it, what a waste of fucking money.
Oh my God, Ben. So negative.
I'm not negative, Stephen. Tell me a show that they've produced in the last 2 years that you could not wait to watch.
Doctor Who?
Stephen, do not lie to me. Every time, oh, it's not very good anymore. Oh, it's blah, 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 blah.
I still couldn't wait to watch it. I had to watch it as soon as it was available.
No, that's not you can't wait to watch it. That's your tism.
Only Connect? Can't wait to watch that.
You can wait, because you missed an episode a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Oh, all right, whatever.
The BBC is producing not very great stuff. I think the only thing that's keeping it going is EastEnders.
Ugh. Anyway, I thought you'd want to tell listeners about your book.
Oh, I am reading a new book.
And he loves it.
It is so funny. That was really camp.
Let's all have a big laugh about the fact that, yes, Stephen is still reading The Shining. It takes him months to read a book.
Yeah.
But thing is, I'm reading that and it's quite a sort of dark, intense book. And I'm reading that. And then Ben's next to me in bed just going,
No, I don't go.
Yes, you do. Chuckling away.
I just go.
You're sitting there. I can feel the bed shaking.
I laugh normally. I don't go. I'm not goofy.
You are goofy.
I'm not goofy.
Anyway, what's it called? Tell us.
It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl.
By
Matt Dinnerman. And it is very funny. It's very good. I'll give you the slight premise.
Mm-hmm.
It is if the end of the world televised. So the whole world, if you're inside a house or any type of shelter, that literally collapses and everyone dies. But if you're outside of it, you survive.
Right.
And all that material has been made into a dungeon, and it's 18 levels, and it's all about like Carl going into the dungeon and it's televised. And I would say it's like the Truman Show. I've never watched it, but I know of it and I know the premise. The Truman Show meets Hunger Games meets something very funny.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying that.
Yeah, it's very funny, and there's the cat in it called Princess Donut.
Of course.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm only about 100 pages in, but it cost me a small fortune because I was in Waterstones and I saw it there and I was like, I read the cover and I was like, oh, this sounds quite good. Me being thinking it would be like a normal because it's hardback, a normal hardback from the UK, which normally a normal hardback from the UK costs about £20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, it was more than that?
It was more than that.
Oh my God, how much did it cost you?
$26.99.
Bloody hell. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it for that.
Yeah, it's an import from America.
Oh.
So it's not out over here yet.
Oh.
But then I realised, then I found out that it was, that you can get it on Kindle Unlimited.
Oh.
For free.
Oh.
Because it was originally self-published.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, I'm not a big Kindle reader, so...
No.
But yeah, that's very funny. I had to give up Phantasma.
I don't know if you ever told anyone on the books.
No, I was
like
reading
that.
a book called Phantasma, and it was just like, the horniest piece of shit I've ever read. Literally.
and not in a good way.
Yeah, and it was just like, he looked at me and his mouth turned up. He looked at me and his mouth turned up into his... Looked at me, his mouth turned... The corner of his mouth turned... I was like, bleh! So I gave up and I moved on.
Ben's one-word review. Bleh!
Yes. But yeah, no, I didn't want to read it anymore.
Well, that's fair enough. You don't have to finish everything.
My mum will probably read it.
Really?
My mum reads anything.
What, does she like smut?
I don't know what she likes.
Anywho, any other... Oh my God! I have a huge thing to update the podcast
I dropped a massive hint earlier.
Did you?
I said, you don't watch it because of the need. I said, you watch it because of your autism.
Oh, yes. Well, hello, listeners. I did say I would be upfront and honest on this podcast about my journey. And I told you all a few weeks ago that I was waiting to hear the result from my autism assessment, and I've had the result. I've had the report come through, and I can now officially say I am autistic.
Some people might have saw your little puzzle thing. What a pretentious piece of thing that was. It was very pretentious. I'm an enigma. Let me just do all these little squares for my face. Or an eye here, a quaff there, or a chin here, a cheekbone there, or an earlobe.
That was very personal to me. The night that I got the report, I stayed up late and I was doing a lot of thinking and a lot of processing, and doing that picture was my way of expressing how I felt. That I've always felt like I'm not a proper picture and like I'm jumbled up. And you've just shat on it and take the piss out of it. Which I allow you to do because I know you love me very deeply.
I do love you very deeply, but I just thought to myself, like, you've got a beautiful face. Just show us your face.
Oh, I don't. It's fucking hideous.
No, you don't have a hideous face.
So yes, pretentious social media posts aside, I am officially autistic. And I said to you, didn't I, despite the fact it's sort of, I've been wanting this result for a long time, and I was pretty sure that I was, when you actually get it officially, professionally confirmed, it's still a big deal.
Mm.
So a lot of processing, but it's good to finally know. I'm sure everyone who listens to this knew anyway. Thing is, if people could hear the unedited raw recordings, it would be so different, because the way I edit it, I sound probably quite normal.
Yeah.
But I had to do a lot of editing on myself to make myself sound coherent.
It's like, So, listeners, he'll probably cut this, but I don't care. He will put it in. I'll make sure he does. So you get a nice, concise story. You get a nice little concise story, don't you?
Mm.
Nice little nugget. Nice little nugget of a story. I get the cake.
The cake?
I get the whole fucking cake of a story, and you get the little slice.
Yeah.
And I get the cake. And he cuts all that out for you. Does he cut it out for me? No.
Well, I can't help it, can I? I wish I could edit in real life, but I can't. Anyway, so I thought I'd share that with you. I hope you're happy for me.
Why would people be happy?
Happy that I have the knowledge.
Oh, okay. Sounds a bit weird saying happy. Oh, I'm happy or autistic.
No, I'm happy that you have got the diagnosis you were looking for.
Oh. Maybe I should go for a diagnosis.
Well, we said that, didn't we? But you're very funny about that sort of thing.
I wouldn't pursue an autistic diagnosis, I don't think. Unless you think I'm autistic.
I think you're probably both. I think, to be fair, if I'm honest, I think we probably both have both autism and ADHD, but I think you're more heavily weighted towards ADHD, and I'm more heavily weighted towards autism. And together we make a neurodivergent whole.
The doctor died.
Well, oh yes, shall we talk about Doctor Who, what we're meant to be here to discuss?
Yeah, I suppose.
What do you mean, yeah, I suppose?
Yeah, I suppose.
So we've just started the second half of Series 6.
Yeah.
Let's Kill Hitler.
Okay, I'm glad it wasn't too much about Hitler.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad, and you kept saying to me, "Oh, I don't want to watch this."
I really didn't want, because I thought to myself, "Oh my god, it's going to be about Hitler."
No,
and killing Hitler.
I said to you, Doctor Who wouldn't do that. Doctor Who isn't the right place to really explore Hitler.
But the idea of like that justice spot,
the Teselect, yeah,
is that what they call it?
Yes, but you're not listening. Should I just say what you say? Oh my god, you're not very observant, are you? Don't listen, do you?
No, I heard that. I just thought it was the technology, like the ray. The ray was called the Teselector.
No.
I thought it was
No, he said to them, welcome aboard the Teselector.
brain and ears. Why did you miss that? Oh yeah, I was thinking of. We haven't done Hottie of the Week in a very long time.
Oh. Do you think the captain was Dilfy?
The captain was Dilfy,
Yeah.
and the man to his side was Dilfy.
Dilf, well, he was cute. He wasn't a Dilf,
Yeah.
but he was cute, yeah. So 2 hotties.
Yeah. Where did she get the Oh, she went off somewhere and got the Judas leaf poison.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
But how does she not die?
Maybe she's got a protective layer of her own on first, and then she puts that on.
Oh.
But it's funny that survived regeneration. If she had special lipstick on,
Oh.
and then she regenerated, and it stayed on.
Oh.
But yeah.
No, she went off.
Oh, she did, yes. She went off to, so I'm just going to go and check something. Check
I'm
her
wearing
bum.
a lot of jumpers.
Yeah. Just to warn you, there's going to be lots of impressions in this episode.
Was that a signal about her bum?
Yes.
She was very good in this episode.
She's always good.
But no, particularly playing a character that she knows so well, but playing a younger version of herself, that's got to be hard.
Oh, very. And
Because
such a
normally
different
you would just give
version.
it to another person.
And, at such a different point in her experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's go through kind of...
Do you think the doctor said, "I love you, Riversong"?
Well, I was going to ask you what you think he said, but yeah.
I don't know.
I think so. Because I think he's got to know River so well by now that he does love her. And at this point, it was a bit like in Silence in the Library when the older River met the Doctor. She loved him and he didn't know who she was. And now we've got to the point where the Doctor loves her and he's just met her when she doesn't really know who he is. Like, she does, but doesn't.
I wonder how River's going to feel when he transforms into an older man.
What, into Capaldi?
Yeah.
Becomes the Dilfy Doctor.
Capaldi's not bad.
No, he is quite a Dilf.
Is he Scottish?
Is he Scottish? Yes.
And that is our second Scottish actor playing
Third.
Who was the first?
Sylvester McCoy.
Oh. Is Sylvester McCoy still alive?
Yes. Anywho, so Amy and Maury, we catch up with them back in Ledworth.
And a field of golden wheat.
Yes. So
They should have been careful.
Why?
So they could have knocked over Theresa May.
I love that you made that reference. And my friend Michael, who listens to this, will find that amusing because he's always making that joke. Oh, goodness me. When my friends and I used to sort of run through the fields of wheat, I don't suppose the farmers were too pleased about that. That's my Theresa May impression.
It's very tight.
Yes, tight neck and slight catch in the voice. Yes.
I wonder what she's doing now.
Brexit means Brexit.
Brexit means, fuck the country up.
Anyway, we're not opening that can of worms. Yeah. What did you think of their car? It was an old rust bucket, wasn't it?
Little mini.
Yeah.
It wasn't rusty.
Oh, it looked a bit rusty to me.
Not rusty, antique.
Vintage.
Vintage.
Yeah. And I love the fact that they get the Doctor's attention by doing that crop circle that spells out Doctor, because that is exactly how River grabs the Doctor's attention, and it's like parent, like daughter.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? She's always like scrawling on cliffs and leaving him little messages that say hello, sweetie.
Oh yeah, the
stuff.
little cube.
Yeah.
Oh, and she carved it into a stone.
Into a cliff face. Yeah. So I like that.
I wonder how Amy and Rory feel about when the Doctor said, for first days, that was not bad.
Mixed signals, he said.
Oh.
Because she tried to kill him and then she brought him back to life.
She killed him?
She killed him and brought him back to life.
Yeah.
So yeah, mixed
And
signals.
she used all of her generation energy.
Yes, anyway, we're jumping about.
But, Stephen, when I was at school, there was a whole drama about, like, doctors only having 12 regenerations.
I know, oh my God. Yes.
So she has 12 regenerations.
I suppose.
She should have more, because that's not canon anymore.
Why?
Because?
Why is it not canon?
Because the Doctor's had many more.
Yeah, but you don't know how he's got more. You haven't seen up to that far yet.
Is he the 11th Doctor?
Matt Smith is the 11th Doctor.
Peter Capaldi's the 12th.
He is, yes.
He grew a hand. Shouldn't that count as regeneration?
I can't comment on that.
Oh. All right, I'll let you lead the way now.
Thank you.
But my brain is braining.
Your brain is a nightmare.
Stephen, I've lived with it for 33 years. I know.
I've lived with you for 9... Well, not lived with you, but I've been with you for 9 years, and believe me, I know.
Oh, yeah, it was our anniversary 9 years
Oh,
ago.
yeah, happy anniversary,
no,
us.
Wasn't happening 9 years ago. We have been together 9 years, and it happened in early September.
Yes, so...
I think one date, Stephen thinks another date.
No, oh my God. The reason is because we had a lovely day together, which was our, I don't know, 4th or 5th date or something. It was the first time you came round to stay at my house.
Yeah.
While my parents were away.
Yeah.
And that night we stayed up late, and it was in the middle of the night, late night, past midnight, that you asked me to be your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And so I technically count that date as the date that we had the lovely day that extended past midnight.
But technically,
yes, the date had changed, but I still count it as the previous day. Now, listeners,
I don't.
You may think I'm wrong and Ben's right, but I choose to go with that date.
And I'm forced to do that because...
You're forced to do that because you're the only one... I'm the only one who remembers it every year.
I know, I remember it.
You forget.
It squeezes me. It's squeezing me. You're squeezing me. 10 points if you know where that's from.
Gimme.
Don't give it away.
Anyway, my God, we're really off on tangents this week.
Tangerines. Tangerines.
I'm just thinking, now we've actually said this out loud, this whole thing about our anniversary and which day it falls on. I think I agree with you. I think technically it should be on the
6th.
The 6th, not the 5th. But...
You want the 5th.
I want the 5th. 5th, it just feels right to me.
Okay.
Anyway. Anywho, so yes, let's talk about Mel's.
Ugh. I fucking hated her.
Okay.
She felt so...
Out of place?
Yeah, wedged in,
shoehorned in. Yes.
Because I felt like... I don't know whether that's what's meant to do, but I guess it is because she shoehorns herself in.
She does. I suppose there is that aspect. Because she wouldn't have been their friend if this hadn't happened. But all the same, they know her, they've known her since childhood. But
where did she go off to?
What do you mean?
When she went to go sleep.
What, right at the end?
Yeah.
We're not talking about that now. We're talking about Mel's.
No.
We're talking about Mel's.
No, I'm talking about Mel's as well. When she's a kid. Was she adopted into the UK?
When she goes to sleep? What are you talking about?
Okay. To live it on your own you can't live on your own as a child.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm assuming she was adopted by someone that we just don't know about or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, my issue is I would have thought Stephen Moffat plans quite ahead, especially in terms of the river arc and what he wanted it to be.
Yeah, because it's her baby.
So why his baby?
Yeah.
So why did he not introduce Mel's in Series 5 when we met Amy and Rory? Wouldn't that have been so much better?
Yes. And I felt like he had to do a lot of catch-up work with the whole little scene.
Showing the flashbacks, yeah. Because they've never even mentioned her. They've never even been like, oh, our friend Mel's said this or whatever.
Yeah.
So it does feel like it was a late idea that he had.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, let's just pretend that they've been friends this whole time. But yeah, it's nice to see the flashbacks of Amy and Rory being younger.
Yeah. But it could have worked.
Yes.
If the beginning of this episode, the beginning of this series, that Mel was dropped in, that would have been okay. A little hint. You could have done it quite softly.
Oh, I see what you mean. The beginning of this series.
Yeah,
just
Mel's text me again. When are we going to be free?
That's true. Yeah.
That would have been, and then
yeah.
Then yeah.
I suppose the danger with that is that it then gives the audience more time with the name Mel's, and we obviously know melody is important, and to then work it out. Whereas if you just are introduced to her in this episode, you don't really get time to think, oh, Mel's melody. But yeah. So we get Caitlin Blackwood back as young Amelia. She's very good.
She's all right.
She's always good.
But why did she say custard and fingers? Why did she say that?
We'll come to that.
I thought that was the cure. That was a false... That was a red herring.
No, right. That was the voice interface. And I personally believe, because you can hear the voice change, it doesn't have the effect on it anymore. I think, and you don't see her mouth move, I think the doctor hallucinated that. Hit her saying fish fingers and custard.
So where did he go?
What do you mean?
He went...
To...
Get some. Get his new
No,
fancy new...
he climbed into the TARDIS in Hitler's office, and then he took the TARDIS to where Amy and Rory were with River. That's where he went. When he turned up with the hat and cane and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
He didn't know who they were?
Yeah, he told them the sonic screwdriver would home in. That's why he said, take this. The TARDIS will home in on you. So that makes sense. But no, I think he hallucinated the fish fingers and custard because he needed some sort of hope, something pure, and like fish fingers and custard symbolises for him like this little girl's hope of him and this and that. So her faith in him. So yeah, I think that's what it was. But yes, we've got what I was going to say was the boy who played Little Rory.
Oh, he had a mop of hair.
I know. By the way, do you know who I think would have been much better, but they used him in a bigger role previously? Was you remember the young little Kazran in Christmas Carol, the boy in his pajamas?
Oh, I thought you were going to say the boy who was a pirate's son.
Oh no, we would have been all right. But no, the little Kazran. When I watched Christmas Carol for the first time, I remember thinking, oh my god, he'd be such a good young Rory.
Oh,
but the boy they actually got to play has the most eccentric name ever.
Tarquin?
No.
Quinlan?
No. He sounds like a J.K. Rowling character, like a Harry Potter character. His name is Ezekiel Wigglesworth.
Wow.
Might I introduce your new defence against the dark arts teacher, Professor Ezekiel Wigglesworth?
Professor Wigglesworth.
Yeah. Well, we don't... Yes, you know how we feel about J.K. Rowling.
But Wiggleworth...
Yeah.
...is a great name.
It is.
I might change my name to Wigglesworth.
Ben Wigglesworth. Yeah, that sounds good.
Mr. Wigglesworth, pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. So Amy thought Rory was gay.
He's a homosexual!
Except he's not.
No, he could be bisexual.
He's Amy-sexual.
He is. That's crazy, I find it crazy when you find out, like, someone's been together since, like, they were, like, 14 or 15.
Yeah, well, they didn't get together then, but they knew each other then.
Like, one of my work colleagues has been together with her partner for 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're nearly 10 years.
Yeah.
But we're older, so...
Yeah, and they were at school when they got together. And I just find that crazy.
Anyway, love that transition, by the way, where she's playing with a little model TARDIS and then she throws it up in the air and then it turns into the real TARDIS flying through the air.
Yeah.
That was cool.
The TARDIS just showed me how to do it.
Ben,
I can fly her.
We're not on that bit. Stop jumping around.
Telling someone with suspectable ADHD not to jump about with their mind is like telling a dog to don't eat a bone.
Sorry. So Nazi Germany. Hello.
Yeah.
The setting for our episode. I think they did a very good job of creating it. It looked quite authentic.
Yeah, who was the man? Was he a famous man?
Oh, Zimmerman.
No. Hitler.
Oh, the actor playing Hitler?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he looked famous.
No. I thought
and she had a tiny role.
Who?
Catherine Tate lady. Don't even know her name.
Ella Kenyon.
Ella Kenyon.
Yeah. So she's known for the sketches. If you've ever seen Catherine Tate show, the one.
Guess.
Yeah. Oh, guess what is the most offensive swear word to British people or something like that?
I don't want to.
Oh, I'd really rather not. Oh, I've just got to get this email done. You know, we love those sketches. Anyway,
Yeah, she was tiny role.
Yeah, she was a tiny role, but
Yeah, but then she made way for Fitty McFit. Oh, I hate that word. Oof,
The
I can't
captain.
believe that came out of my mouth. The word fit is mean. The captain Santiago.
I don't know what his name was, but yeah, the captain. So we've talked about the Teselector, and you find the name really cringy.
Yeah, Teselect is a weird name.
But you liked the concept.
Yes.
Because when you saw her peering out the eyeball and then it zoomed out and you realised they were all little people inside it,
Yeah.
you were like, oh, that's cool.
It is cool. It reminds me of there's a... I do not know what it's called. Mum might know what it's called, but she's not here today.
No.
It's a film where they shrink down a little ship and they go inside
Inside
human
someone's body, yes.
That it reminds me of that, but reverse.
Yeah,
Humans going inside
a robot.
a robot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I can't think what it's called, but it is a classic thing. And Doctor Who's done that plot line as well.
Oh. Could the TARDIS go in people?
Well, it does at the end, sort of, doesn't it? It goes inside the Teselector to pick up Amy Moore.
So it should be able to go inside anyone.
Well, yeah. I don't like that bit because it's like that means the TARDIS has to shrink down to pick them up. And that just doesn't feel right to me. But then dimensions and stuff.
But it has to shrink up.
It has to grow up again, yeah.
But there's more important things to talk about.
Yeah.
This robot, this Tesla. I hate the name.
Teselect, yeah.
It's like if Amazon and Tesla had a baby. God.
Oh my God, Tesalexa. Yeah.
You watch. Amazon Alexa will be in Tesla cars probably one day. Pig. What was I saying? Yeah, it just shut out a motorbike.
Yes. I don't understand why you have a problem with that.
It just shut out a motorbike.
Yes.
Where did it come from?
Where does any of it come from?
It's a robot. It's made out of parts.
But it can change its parts into be different people.
So it changed its legs into a bike, you're saying?
Well, the legs were there, still there as well.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's made up of lots of tiny little pixels, little parts, little particles.
I don't like it. But then we get a glimpse of what a dirty whore River is. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've got nothing to wear.
No, let me do it. It's on my list of impressions to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a thing to wear. Take off your clothes.
But the thing is, though, she does that. She gets them to take them off, and she chooses something shit.
I know.
All that finery, and she chooses
Some weird, like...
camisole.
It's like a Cheryl Cole. Like that military
Fight
uniform.
for your love. Fight for our love, whatever it is. Oh my God, do you remember Cheryl Cole?
Vaguely.
She has a son called Bear.
Oh. Isn't it Liam Payne's son?
It is Liam Payne's son.
Oh. Sad. Anyway, the little Teselector people also remind me of Inside Out.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's funny.
But hotter.
Well, yes. I don't think the characters in Inside Out are meant to be hot.
No.
You haven't
I guess
even watched
not.
it.
I've seen pictures.
You refuse to watch it. I've recommended it to you so many times, but it falls victim to the... Once you recommend something to Ben, he then decides he will never ever watch it.
PDA.
Yes.
PDA. I've got PDA.
This is not PDA as in...
PDA.
Benjamin has a set square on his nose, by the way, just in case you wanted a visual of that. Yeah, this is not PDA in the sense of public display of affection. This is pathological demand avoidance, which is a real thing. And Ben
I have it.
probably has it, yes. Explains a lot. Anywho.
Oh, it feels so weird when it's on your nose.
Well, don't put it on your nose
It
then.
feels tingly.
You will experience a tingling sensation and then death.
Oh no, it fell off my nose.
Right. I know you will hate me saying this, so I'll say it quickly and move on. But a great score in this episode. I love the music. It's really good.
Can you believe it? We got thingy off on the podcast.
Oh my God, yes!
It actually happened.
And you would not come on for it, you coward!
No, I don't.
You annoying person.
But it probably felt better with you two on your own. Because I would be over talking you. And so, I don't know, and I did a little video.
At least you did him a question, yeah. And he was very touched to hear you say that he did a good job.
He did do a good job. I had to record that because I was like,
oh my God, yeah. The first time you were like, well done on Torchwood. You did a really good job. So yeah, and it sounded so patronising.
No, at the end I said, well done.
Oh yeah, you did a really good job. Well done. And I was like, that sounds a bit patronising.
You were like, okay, I'll keep it, and then I said, I'll record it. I'll record it.
I'm glad you did. But yes, I hope everyone enjoyed listening to that because it was what a thrill to have him on.
Okay, now we've got 1 out of 5 of the original
Torchwood cast. I know. I would. Do you know who I'd love to speak to? I mean, any of them, to be honest. But no, I particularly would love to speak to Naoko Mori, Tosh.
Okay, Tosh, Naoko Mori.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there.
Yeah. Because she's my favourite character.
She's my favourite character, and then she dies.
Yeah.
What a coward. No, she's not. She was a very good ending. She didn't need to die, though.
No. Spoilers if you haven't watched Torchwood.
I wonder if she was going off to do something else.
I don't think it was that was the reason. I'm sure she has gone on and done lots of other things, but the reason was narratively. They just...
Eve Smile is blonde now.
I know.
She's a blonde babe.
She's a blonde bombshell.
She's a blonde baby boomer. I don't actually think she's a boomer.
No, she's not. She would be an X, Gen X. Anyway, I have a question that's never occurred to me in all the times I've watched this episode. You know when we first see the Teselect and they replicate that Nazi man?
Yeah.
And then they take his glasses off and put them on. Why? How come they could replicate all his clothes and everything, but not his glasses?
That's very good. That's a very good point, Stephen. Because they can just out a motorbike.
Yes. I mean, I get it. It's a cool visual to have him be like, just pluck the glasses off when you think his hand is coming and he's going to do something really threatening.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't make sense unless they forgot to do the glasses and it was just quicker to just grab them.
And they gave you the satisfaction of the Nazis getting their comeuppance.
Well, yeah.
But they gave you some satisfaction in the fact that they just got rid of him. They let the antibodies. And now I thought it was a real thing. I thought it was a ship inside a person at that point, and I thought when they said antibodies, I thought they were just going to kick him out of the ship and the white blood cells will get.
You thought it was going to be real antibodies,
but no,
yeah.
It's
robot antibodies that look like jellyfish.
Stephen, they're shit.
Oh, come on!
It's like trash art.
What's that?
It's like
art made of trash.
Parts of a RT2D. It's an art.
RT2D.
It's parts of a C3PO, parts of two characters that cannot be named because I don't want to jinx them. I don't want to see them anymore.
The Daleks and the Cybermen.
Oh God! Don't jinx it.
Yeah, no, they do look like jellyfish. So iconic moment when the TARDIS crashes into Hitler's office, knocking over the Teselector, which was about to get him.
Yeah.
And, oh my God! I mean, obviously it's Hitler, so it's a big deal.
But what I thought about it was like, oh my God, what if Hitler got the time machine?
Oh my God, if Hitler got his hands on a time machine, fuck, yeah.
That's why the Doctor was so like, it's a phone box. Like, he was just like, his whole demeanour changed. Like, he was
oh yeah, I've never thought of that, but you're right. Yeah.
He was like, this is bad news. If this man gets this, he will become unstoppable.
That is true. I thought he was, I mean, I think, yeah, he's also just saying, it's a very British thing, and he's like, yeah, he's because the Doctor, obviously he's Gallifreyan, he's not British, but he is connected to Britain in a way. He's a British icon, and it sort of was like, yeah, the British are coming.
I wonder why he chose Britain.
Well,
has America ever tried to do their own version?
No, only the TV movie, which was like a joint thing.
Have they announced that the show's it's airing again?
Not yet. We're waiting for the spin-off.
And it was supposed to come out this year, but it's moved.
It's now next year, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just love the moment when they realise it's Hitler, and he goes, "Thank you, whoever you are. I think you have just saved my life." And then they look and they're like, "Oh my God!" And the Doctor's like, "Believe me, it was an accident."
Yeah. I wonder what life would be like if someone went back
and killed Hitler.
And killed Hitler.
Thing is, people say that all the time, like, "Oh, go back and kill Hitler as a baby," or something. But the thing is, he wasn't solely responsible for the Nazi Party in World War II.
But no, he wasn't. But he was responsible for some of their regimes.
Well, yes, but it probably would have happened anyway. Like, someone else would have just taken his place. That's the thing.
Killed all the Jews.
I think so, because it was not just him. It wasn't just one man saying this is it, this is it. It was a lot of people shared the same sentiments.
It's sad at the time.
Oh, it's very sad, yeah.
But it's sad at the moment now.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did the best thing that you can do with Hitler in a Doctor Who episode, which is put him in a cupboard and lock him up.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to deal with him for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah. But also, slightly tangentially related. So, Yanto and I went to see The Producers recently.
Oh, yeah.
And you were invited, but you chose not to come.
Yeah. Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
Anyway, I've seen a clip of Gene Wilder talking about the best way to deal with someone like Hitler is to laugh at him and make him a mockery, because his power comes from being taken seriously. And actually he's laughable, he's ridiculous. And that's what they did with The Producers. And I think that's what they did in this episode as well. Like, he becomes a bit of a comic character when they put him in the cupboard, and he's just like, "Who are you? I am the Führer!" And he just gets shut in a cupboard like a little, yeah. So yes, he's dealt with, but not before he's managed to accidentally shoot Mel's. Now,
and she's like, "Marry me."
Well, yeah, so I was up getting something from the kitchen when this bit was happening, and I was looking over my shoulder to see what your reaction was, because they were dropping all these lines like, "I wanted to marry you," and then she said about hadn't you better ask my parents' permission? Were they right here? And I was looking, thinking, when's he going to realise? And I don't know when you realised because you didn't seem to react at all.
I realised when she was glowing.
Oh, you didn't realise up until that point?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just like, I was too busy wanting a sweet treat. And you brought me biscuits, but I didn't want.
That's why I was so annoyed. I was like, when I know something important is coming up, I want you to pay attention. So yes. Yeah, it's mind-blowing though, isn't it? They named their daughter Melody after their childhood best friend, Melody.
Isn't that a paradox?
It is a paradox, yeah.
Then why did it happen?
Because paradoxes happen in Doctor Who.
Where are these things that stop paradox happening? They come out and eat things.
Fuck them.
But that was a whole episode.
I know. But
One of your favourite episodes.
They came out in that episode because there was so much going on at the same time. There was 2 sets of the Doctor and Rose there. She saved her dad. It all kind of...
She held herself.
It all compounded on itself to make it a very weak point and ripped open time.
Well, I think it should happen again.
Well, I don't think it ever will.
The Silence is not a people.
It's not a species.
It's a religion.
It's a religious order. But that does make me wonder, what are those aliens called then, that species?
I think they're called the Hollow Face.
Well, from my asking that question, it should be clear to you that we will never know what they're called. We always just call them the Silence.
The Hollow Face.
Anyway, so Mel's regenerates.
She does, she glows.
Into River, who has a very funny sort of post-regeneration reaction when she's like, oh, oh, oh.
That's Stephen.
That's what she does.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she does.
Not like you. You just sounded like a dog.
Oh, how did she do it then?
I don't know.
She went, oh, oh.
Now she's orgasming.
Exactly, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. And then she goes, the hair.
Oh, but I love it. Yeah.
Maturer, she says.
I'm all sort of mature. Hello, Benjamin. And there's our graduate reference.
And then she gets the gun.
Yeah. So yeah, all that stuff where he's like, oh, I knew you got the gun, so I emptied it out, and the banana in the fruit bowl and everything.
And then she was like, well, you won't see this coming.
Yeah. You can tell that Stephen Moffat was simultaneously showrunning Doctor Who and Sherlock, because they started to bleed into each other. That scene with the gun and all the deception and the foreknowledge and stuff is very Sherlock.
Oh.
But yes, you're right, she kisses him.
And then he goes, there's always the kidney first.
Yeah. Another great bit when she drops down.
But how does she survive that?
Well, she's just within her regeneration cycle, so she's kind of impervious for a bit. She's still bubbling with energy.
Oh.
That's how she was able to do the thing at the end.
Heal the Doctor.
Yeah. But, great bit there where she drops down to the Nazis and they pull their guns on her and she's just like, well, I was on my way to this gay gypsy bar mitzvah for the disabled when I suddenly thought, gosh, the Third Reich's a bit rubbish. I think I'll kill the Fuhrer.
She's in Strictly.
She is. What's that got to do with what she just said?
I don't know what to say, so I just said something that's relevant.
Well, it's funny because she took, all the things that the Nazis hated and, deliberately just strung it together. And then that never shoot a girl when she's regenerating. And then she's like,
yeah, she explodes.
Yeah, it's very sexual.
When at the end, when she was regenerating, I thought his regenerating, I thought they were they're both in there. The energy, the glowing energy of that regeneration echoes the TARDIS. It
does, yeah.
So I think, actually, the people inside the TARDIS are the thing. The TARDIS itself has a Time Lord soul.
Oh.
It's their afterlife.
I'll tell you the reason why it echoes it is boring.
You don't know.
Well, I think there is a boring real-world explanation for it, which is that when the Ninth Doctor regenerated in Parting of the Ways, he had consumed all the energy of the time vortex from Rose, and she got it from the TARDIS. And then that consumed him, and that was his regeneration. And so that effect wasn't intended to be a standard regeneration effect. It was just that's what was happening to him at that time. But they liked it so much that they kept that same effect for future regenerations. So that's why it looks like the golden TARDIS energy.
It's very Beauty and the Beast.
So you said the Silence is a religious order.
Yeah.
And their core belief is silence will fall when the question is asked. The oldest question hidden in plain sight.
Who is the Doctor?
Well, that's what when the question is asked, silence will fall. That's their core belief.
Yeah, it's always linked. It's always followed by silence. Who is the Doctor?
What makes you think it's that?
I don't know. I'm just
Okay.
guessing.
Cool.
Just piecing it together
Okay.
in my head.
And this thing, Lake Silencio, which is where he got shot by the astronaut, that moment there is a fixed point. They said that in this episode.
Yes, but this doesn't. I do feel like this is not making any sense. This series, in time ways, because if I think about it carefully, I'm like, okay, well that happened 200 years ago. It happens 200 years in the future. 200 years in the future.
For him.
He's 200 years.
For him.
So,
yeah.
but then like River done it once. This is the first time she does it.
What, we're kissing him?
Kill him. Then she heals him.
Yeah.
Then she's all goo goo gaga over him.
Yeah.
So then she's going to kill him again?
Well, you have to wait and see. But we saw at the end she's gone off on her own now, and she's now wanting to become an archaeologist.
Yeah.
So she can, yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, she says, I just want to meet a good man, which she means is the Doctor. Because I think she wants to be a bit of an adventurer and a bit of a...
I wonder if she has the Doctor's babies.
Have to find out.
I wonder if she becomes like his wife.
Well, you seem to think she
and
does.
we have a Doctor's wedding.
Well, one thing I don't like, and I wish they'd cut in this, is when she's looking in the mirror and she says, I think I'll take the age down a little, just gradually, to freak people out. He put that in because this is supposed to be the earliest we've ever seen this River song, and obviously it's filmed the latest.
Yeah.
So he's saying that, oh, she should look younger, blah, blah, blah. But my opinion, she doesn't age a day. Like, you don't need to say that.
Yeah.
She doesn't look any different there than she did in Silence in the Library.
Yeah.
So it was unnecessary.
But how did she take it down?
Again, because she's in the... I think traditionally females have more control over their regeneration than males do.
Yeah.
So, you know, when she says, I'm focusing on a dress size when she's about to regenerate, I think she's talking about that. So she's like, she's still within the regeneration, so she's saying she could take it down a bit, but
Jodie Whittaker's Doctor has more control.
doesn't make sense, does it? But
No.
no.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I've confused myself.
This show is so confusing. I think you need a degree to understand it.
A degree in Whoology.
A degree in time, quantum mechanics.
Yeah. Anyway, so what did you think about the fact that the Teselector is there to punish dead people, punish villains from history, basically?
They're dead.
I know. It's awful, really.
It's a bit like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, because the way you deal with criminals is not... You know, when you send people to prison, for example, it's not punishment, in my opinion, in a enlightened society. It's not about punishment. It's about either rehabilitating them or at least removing them from society so they can't do further harm to people. It's not about saying, you've done this, so you're going to suffer.
But they will for the rest of their lives.
Yes, but that's not the point of it, is to make them suffer, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Whereas this Teselect thing is like, they've done horrible crimes, which is true, so we're going to make them suffer. We're going to give them hell. And then the Doctor has what I think is an amazing line when he says, I'd ask you who you think you are, but I think the answer is pretty obvious.
They think they're God.
Yeah. It's chilling, that bit. And yeah, you think he whispers to her that he loves her.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's so sweet? That, like, the fact that she sees that that this river means so much to the Doctor, and then she discovers that that's her, and it's all in her future. Like,
That's a paradox as well. Like, foreknowledge, like, I don't...
yeah, the river song thing is confusing and is a bit difficult to get your head around.
I think he needs a good spreadsheet to keep himself under control.
Oh, you said a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I thought you said he needs a good spread cheeks. Like, he needs to spread his cheeks.
No, spreadsheet. Like, just, like, plotting all the timelines on it.
What, Moffat?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the Doctor. Yeah. Because he gives her the diary.
That I liked.
Yeah, when it panned up and you saw it all pristine and with a ribbon round it, you went, "Aww."
And then Stephen had tears in his eyes.
I did not.
Stephen, The way you look when you have like you clutch your pearls.
I do clutch my pearls.
You clutch your pearls.
My metaphorical pearls.
Yeah, and you go, and you're like, and your eyebrows go up, and like, and you go, and if he's really upset, he goes. I played a song on the way to.
No,
Shropshire,
we're not talking about that.
And he goes.
I won't reveal what the song is because it's very personal. But there's a song that Ben introduced me to very early on in our relationship, and it has become our song. And if and when we eventually get married, I would like that to be our first dance.
No.
Yeah.
I want Any Man of Mine.
No.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's got to be played at the wedding. Listeners, can you tell that who wears the trousers in this relationship?
Because Any Man of Mine just speaks Stephen for me.
Oh.
So it goes, any man of mine better be proud of me, even when I'm ugly, still better love me. I can be late for a date, that's fine, but he better be on time.
Oh my God, that's you.
What? I'm never late.
That's what I'm saying.
That is one thing, I am very punctual.
You are.
I'd rather be an hour early than
a
1
second late.
second late.
Yeah. Which is good, it's an admirable quality.
Stephen is always late to work.
No, when I was...
Twice a
No,
week.
I am not. I am not.
Okay, here's listeners, listen to this. When you're logging into work, does walking through the door count as being on time? No, it does not. Being on time is being where you need to be at the time of your start of your shift. So if your start of your shift's 8:30, which Stephen's is, he should be in his classroom with his teacher at 8:30, not walking through the fucking door at 8:30 or 9:50.
Not 10 to 9. Anyway.
Stephen, there was one time when you had to get there early and you still didn't get there early and you woke up early.
I struggle in the mornings. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Anywho, one other thing I quickly want to mention is the nurse.
Should have been a cat nun!
You saw the nurse and you went, is that cat nun?
My eyes went all starry.
I was like, no, sorry.
I love cat nuns.
I know you do. Apparently she was a sister of the infinite schism.
I thought, what was a schism?
A schism is a gap or a division in something.
Oh. Wouldn't it be really cool of like doing a spin-off from Doctor Who where it's set in a hospital?
Right.
Like that hospital.
Okay.
And all
And you
these
see
aliens.
it could be like the alien version of Casualty.
Yeah.
So Torchwood was like the alien version of the Bill or something. And this could be the Casualty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite like that. So what would your rating be for this episode out of 5?
It's actually getting quite a good rating.
Yeah.
It's getting 4.
4 stars.
Squibbly dibbly. Yeah. I think this is how an opener should be.
Yeah.
It opens up the questions for the series.
But it's not an opener because it follows on from the first part of the series.
But the thing is, though, you've had a summer off.
Yeah.
So it is an opener in the sense of that it's got to bring people back in.
Yes.
So
you
think,
much prefer it, obviously, to the other opener.
Yeah. Yeah, and it felt... I think the beginning was fun. I like the fun.
Yeah.
I liked that, like, Amy was like, loop to loop.
Oh, yeah.
Go straight.
Yeah.
And stop! Who knew that Rory was such a good driver?
Yeah, and you said he's dyed his hair.
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed that, but I think you might be right. It does look darker.
Yeah, I think he might have dyed it for a role.
And he looks much
Dishier.
sexier. Yeah. I mean, I've always thought he was attractive, but yeah.
Yeah. He is a dish on the plate.
Yeah.
In my mum's words, he can park...
His slippers under my bed.
Any day.
Any day, yes.
She used to say that about Horatio Kane.
Who?
Horatio in CSI Miami.
Oh, cool.
She didn't watch it. She watched it, but she didn't watch it. She fell asleep.
Oh, and dreamed about Horatio Kane.
Probably.
Anyway, my rating, I also give this 4 stars.
Squibbly dibbly. This is the 3rd episode in a row.
More than 3rd. We've agreed for quite a few episodes now.
Because you think Series 6 is shit.
Well, clearly not if I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 this episode.
Yeah. Do they actually find the baby and they get to raise their baby?
Unfortunately not.
I don't think they do.
No, because the closest they've got is growing up alongside her.
Yeah. Can I suggest something
Mm-hmm.
to the writers?
Well, it's a bit late now because it was 15 years old.
I think they should have another baby if they want to.
Oh, I see. Well, you'll have to wait and see if that happens or not. Anywho, you know what it's time for now?
Patreon, 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 shout outs. Patreon, 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 shout outs.
I miss singing it.
Pardon?
I miss singing it sometimes.
Sing it then.
I'm not going to sing it. I'm just going to listen to you.
We have a brand new patron, and his name is Jake.
Hi, Jake.
This is our second Jake. We now have 2 Jakes.
We have 2 Jakes and 2 Alexes.
2 Alexes.
We only have 1 Fizzy.
We do only have 1 Fizzy.
And we only have 1 Janie.
Yes. But yes, so welcome, Jake. We're super, super thrilled to have you on board, especially because just before becoming a patron, you sent us the most wonderful email. And I'm just going to read out, it's quite a long email, so I've asked Jake, can I read out part of this? And he said, yes, he'd be delighted. So he says, hi, Stephen and Ben. I'm not really sure how to do this, never messaged into anything really before, but I just want to say that I'm absolutely loving the podcast. I discovered it probably a couple of months ago, and I'm currently partway through your coverage of Series 2 of Torchwood. I think my next episode covers Something Borrowed, and I can't wait to hear how Ben reacts when he finds out Gwen is pregnant with an alien baby like he's been saying for God knows how long. Nail on the head.
Yes, I'm quite good at this nail on the head business.
Yes. And then this is the really sweet bit. He says, so, a bit about how I discovered Doctor Who. I was 4 in 2005 when the show returned, and usually was round my nan's at the weekends. She plonked me in front of the TV and said, you're going to watch this and you're going to enjoy it. And that really backfired because for 20 years I haven't shut up about it. A lot of evenings watching random TV and me going, oh, you know what they've been in, followed by an eye roll. Doctor Who was always our thing. And we ended up with a silly little tradition of watching it together. When I got to working age, we'd make sure we missed it and watched together on iPlayer when I was next round. Last year, when she was in hospital for a couple of weeks, I even made sure we didn't miss the start of season 1 and took my laptop and some headphones to keep the tradition. Earlier this year, I managed to get the evening off work for the start of season 2, so of course I went round and we watched and enjoyed together. She passed the next day. I felt really honoured to be the last person to see her, and it was all because of our silly little tradition of watching Doctor Who together. The show has a lot of happy memories for me, and I will always love it, no matter who runs it or who is in it. I suppose in summary, I just wanted to say the podcast is amazing and hilarious and has really helped me in the last couple of months. So thank you. Stay fantastic, Jake.
Oh, Jakey.
I know.
So, rest in peace, Nanny Jake.
Jake's nan, yeah.
It's nice to hear of, like, that it brought you close.
Yeah, exactly.
We hope you're feeling better.
Yes.
Grief is not a thing you get over. It's just something you have to live with.
Exactly, yes.
Thank you for messaging in. And I'm glad. It's something simple. I'm glad we can bring you some joy.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I went back to him and I just said that his nan sounds amazing. And I'm so glad that he could share Doctor Who with her. Yeah, it's nice to have a special thing like that. So, yeah, thank you for sharing and thank you for letting me share on the podcast as well because it's very touching. So Jake, who has now signed up to Patreon to support us, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jake.
You now join the ranks of... I was going to say, shall I do Hitler, but I think that would be a bit inappropriate.
Maybe not.
Maybe not, yeah.
Do Amy as a cyborg.
Amy as a cyborg?
Yeah. She was a cyborg in this episode.
She wasn't a cyborg.
Well, she was...
She was a robot presenting as Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who you want to do.
Well, I do her all the time.
Hello, sweetie.
Yeah. I don't think there's anyone else, is there?
Unless you do Rory.
No, I'm not very good at Rory. Okay, you join the ranks of Philip, Northerly, Jason, Tom, Louis, Michael, Ferner, Heather, Benny, Caleb, Monica, Amber, Jess, Kaylee, Queever, Jay, Owen, Natalie, Imogen, Sarah, Jake, Janie, Tony, Leah, Lewis, Lucy, Alex, Meg, Jonathan, Fizzy, Cara, Matthew, Creighton, Alex, and Carlin. We love you all.
We love you, we thank you for your support.
Don't forget, if you subscribe, you can get access to our special Patreon-only Discord, which is a lot more active than the regular Discord. It's a lovely community. And you can also obviously get access to our Patreon exclusive episodes, which we've done quite a few of now. So go and check those out. But yes, I think that's us done for today. Would you like to know what the next title is?
The Angels Return.
Not yet, no. They will return at some point, but...
Teeth.
No.
Crunch.
No.
The Library on the Edge of the World.
No.
The Silence.
No.
The Headless Monks.
No. You're gonna... When I say this episode, you're gonna say, oh, that sounds boring.
Okay, go on then.
Night Terrors.
Oh my god. He just can't name like turtles, can he?
It's a Mark Gatiss episode, the next one.
Ugh. Anywho,
thanks for listening.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Stay cool, stay safe,
Stay fantastic.